Today's video is dedicated to all of you lovelies who want to practice meditation but are just unable to. It's only natural that we live now more than ever in environments where nature is less and man-made things are more. And the only reason why I say that is because anything natural like these trees or this mud, this soil, they have the ability to absorb energy. It gives a grounding effect. I bet we've all heard that term before. So anything natural in its composition brings grounding to our energy. Yet when we start to live and continue to live for a long time in environments where the energies are just bouncing off of the concrete, of the walls that we are in, and of the closed environments that we adapt ourselves to live in, it only becomes natural for the thoughts also to get stuck and to play in a loop instead of being released and allowing us to move on and be present in the present moment. Whatever the reasons may be, we are here to discover this one very simple, very easy meditation practice. The practice that we are here to learn today is called an Om chanting meditation. Now, what is Om? I bet we all have heard that word somewhere before, but have we ever stopped to wonder what it means? Om is said to be the sound of the universe. Now, what does that mean? Does the universe make sounds? Why can't I hear it? Let me break it down for you. Every sound is a vibration. For you to hear what I'm speaking, my voice has to travel from my mouth into this space through the movement of particles, is what physics tells us. And then it reaches the receiver's ears, the ears register the sound, and that is when this phenomena of listening happens. So it's easy to see that sound is a movement, it's a vibration of particles. Why Om but? Om is a combination of 3 different syllables which when come together sound like the sound of Om. It is Now for a second, I want you to pause the video, keep your hands on your abdomen and chant this sound by yourself. Let's go. Where did you feel that sound inside your body? If we observe closely, the sound begins around the navel, at the base of our spine, as we say Oh. It travels up the spine to the throat, and as we say it travels up the throat into the head, vibrating, moving out. Through the chanting of these syllables together, we are connecting all channels of our body through the movement of this sound inside our body. It is as simple as that. This is all that we want to do. If you are unable to keep your eyes closed while you do this, it is perfectly fine. You can keep your eyes open. You may want to fix your gaze at one point, and if that is also not possible at the moment, it's okay. Just bring your awareness back to your own voice every time you find it being lost in thoughts. Now, how this practice works is that as we chant the Om, we are feeling what this flow of life energy feels like inside our body through the movement of this sound. The more time we spend feeling what our center feels like, the more clear and familiar it becomes to us when we are in our day or in our lives, and when we feel ourselves to be pulled out of this center due to any reason whatsoever. We know where to come back. That is the intention behind this little practice. We feel the flow of life energy, and so we attract the flow of life energy also into our field. Our field, our heart has a magnetic field, and our mind, our brain sends signals to and from the body as electrical signals. And so this body also has an electromagnetic field. When we produce this sound from this space into this field, what we are also doing is we are attracting the same sound, the same vibration back into our field. The vibration of life going from down to up, and down to up. Now, when we are sitting down to do this practice, the only thing that we need to do, now this is important. This is a major misconception that the idea is to not have any thoughts. That is not true. Until the day we die, we will have thoughts. Always. All the time. The practice is to learn to separate our awareness from this constant flow of thoughts so that we don't feel overwhelmed or controlled or cornered by these thoughts inside our head. So when we are doing the practice, we will get thoughts. In fact, we will get the most random thoughts ever. You will remember old things, you will remember something that you had to do and haven't thought of in like a long time. You will have certain memories come up, you will have certain emotions come up. You may have opinions and beliefs about yourself come up also in your meditation. What do? Well, I see a thought, Portia acts stupid sometimes. Well, I could either be like, no, I don't act stupid ever. And the more I do that, I'll keep fighting that thought over and over again. As opposed to, I can be like, yeah, well, Portia is stupid sometimes. So what? So this is what we want to practice. We will have thoughts come up of any and every different kind possible. We want to acknowledge it, okay, and we want to come back. If I realize in the middle of all of this that, oops, I think I'm in my thoughts. I start thinking something, Oh, I need to go to the beach this evening. Maybe I should pack some snacks. Maybe I'll wear this. Wait a minute. Come back. Um, so that is exactly what we want to do. This is the practice. This is what teaches us to come back to our Om, to our center. Also, when we have our eyes open and we are doing other things in our day. You can practice this as many times as you can in the beginning. You can set a goal of maybe 5 times if that's also too much for you. If that's too easy for you, you can increase, go at 10. We want to fix a number of 21 in the beginning and make that practice steady and consistent if possible. Also, what is the best time to meditate or practice this chanting meditation? It would be first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, or 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours after eating a heavy meal, and half an hour after having maybe fruits, juice, or any light foods of this nature. The only important thing that we need to take care of when we are sitting down to meditate is to keep our spine straight. Now, to do that, if I have to use a few little things here and there, that's perfectly fine. As long as my spine is straight, the job is going to be done. So I could use a bolster if I am someone whose back rounds a lot, or if my back feels tired when I sit down, if it is hard to maintain a straight posture, we can start with a bolster, sit on top, and this should help us maintain a straight spine without much discomfort. Now, if this is also something that doesn't work for you, well, you may grab a chair, sit down on the chair, knees at a 90-degree angle. You can keep your hands in Chin Mudra on your knees, palms facing up, spine straight, and you can practice this here. Now, hands will be in Chin Mudra, palms facing up on our knees, back straight, shoulders relaxed. And well, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more such videos coming up. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.